the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? It's fight week, ladies and gentlemen. It's fight week. We got Josh Taylor versus Teofimo Lopez. It's set to be a great fight out in New York. Listen, we got Shushu on the undercard. The undercard is stacked to the max. I'm looking forward to this card. I'm looking forward to the ass whooping that's going to be laid to Teofimo Lopez. Hey, you got to calm down, little baby. Shit. Yeah. So we got Teofimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor. We got Jaime Munguia facing some goddamn body. But we're interested in that card because we got my boy Combo. He's gonna tell us all about his guy from DC versus Shane Mosley.
Yeah, shout out to Demetrius Ballet going up against Sugar Shane Mosley. His last outing, he went up against Jaime Munguia. And for the record, Jaime Munguia is fighting Davichenko on that card.
Davichenko.
Yeah.
We know, we just didn't care. But
yeah, we don't care about that. You know, the real fight is gonna be this battle between a legacy and a legend in the making. It's going to be a great battle, a great fight. I guarantee you won't leave. The co-main won't leave you unsatisfied. You're going to find. I guarantee you're going to find a new favorite fighter by the end of that fight.
For sure. Now, before we get deep into everything else, shout out to my boy L Dub. Listen, if you can't find boxing, if you have a hard time Googling some shit, my boy L Dub has every single boxing event there is on his website. Every single one. Yeah, that one's broken. I'm gonna get you another one, okay? All right, we'll get you another one.
Yeah, anytime I don't know something, man, I can't find it. I hit up ldubboxingchannel.com and man, I'll be amazed.
ldubboxing.com.
Yeah, ldubboxing.com, and I'll be amazed by all the information, man. Like I think I made something, but he knows it all. And you're looking for a fight, like you said, you're looking for a fight, and you just don't know the fight. You're going through the guide, you're looking on the zone, you're going through all the apps. You can cut all that out. Just hit up ldub boxing channel, and you're gonna get it.
All right, now let me show you guys how many boxing events. If you love boxing, look at this. Look how many fights he got for you. One in London. You got one on the zone. One in London. You got nigga. Look at this. You got shit. California Fight Pass. You got shit New York, Miami, London, Argentina. 2 fights in Argentina, Canada, Ontario. That's the Jaime Munguia fight. New York, you got, of course, that's Teofimo Lopez fight. You got a fight in Japan. Listen, bro, if you can't find boxing and you want to find boxing, L-Dub knows where every fight is at, bro. He can find a fucking bar fight in Nova Scotia, bro. This guy Man, shout out to L-Dub, man. Shout out to L-Dub. Let's see what weekly updates L-Dub has for us. See what news we got. All right. Let's talk about that. Okay. Let's see. Cover this right here.
Yeah, you there? Oh, okay.
So you got Caleb Trulax coming back. I think they needs to retire. You got Emmanuel Navarrete versus Oscar Valdez, August 12th. I like that fight. That's out in Arizona. So looking forward to that. Most definitely. Can you stop? Can you stop? All right. Hold on. Yeah. So you got Navarrete versus Oscar Valdez, August 12th. Looking forward to that. Most definitely. Most definitely. Of course, you know, we got great fights coming up, man. It's outright amazing. We got fights leading up to the Earl Spence Terrence Crawford fight. Great boxing ahead of us. I'm looking forward to all the boxing that we're getting because we're getting some great boxing content. You know what I'm saying? So get it. We got to get it in. It's amazing. Let's see. Let's go to Top Rank and see. They got the undercard. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. I want to see the undercard. I should have the undercard on here. All right, shit. So we got a box right there. We'll go to box right. What up, Detroit? What's happening?
What you looking up over there, man? What are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to find this goddamn. Trying to get to this fight. Oh, here we go, right here.
You trying to find this? What fight?
I'm trying to just skip over so I can.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. So this is. I was looking for the undercard for that fight. So you got Xander Zayas opening up. Holy shit. Bruce Carrington, second fight. Damn. Damien, I don't know who the fuck that guy is. But I guess it's a heavyweight fight. Omar Rosario. Super lightweight fight. Okay. Robertson, Castacia, okay. Trying to get back in the winning column. Jermaine Ortiz. Henry LeBron. He could fight. He could fight a little bit. He could fight for sure. Okay. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Detroit, what's happening?
Yo, man, cooler, man. Come on, get off your bullshit, man. I know it's you.
What I do already?
Charger.
Yeah, damn.
Put on the charger in here. Put on your chair. Go sit in your chair.
What you say, Capo?
Detroit, man, what I do already? I said, what I do already, man?
Man, I know it's you. You know it's you behind the bullshits. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not me. That's really not me. I told you. I think I know who it is. I told you who it is. Y'all don't want to listen.
Who you think it is?
The Destiny Black.
Hey, she fucked me up when she remembered the motorcycle. And nigga, I ain't been in front of that live in a minute.
What motorcycle?
My shit that's down in Georgia.
What, you did a live on your motorcycle?
I done jumped on a couple times while I was out and about on the bike, but I always would have it in the background if I ain't have my green screen down.
I know that. I didn't know you didn't jump on with that thing. I seen it in the background like once or twice. I ain't never tried the joints. That would be good, something good for you to stream. But since you DBC, what you got? What's your thoughts with this boxing, man? What you got going on? Look at the card he got up there. What's your thoughts with that?
Let me blow this shit up.
With Josh Taylor, Teofimo Lopez. Let's come on, break that card down. What you got?
I'm really looking forward to Josh Taylor stumping a mud hole in Teofimo's super soft, extra emotional ass. The rest of these motherfuckers, I'm not even knowing about them. But shit, I watch two ants fight. I don't give a fuck.
Juan Carlos Riviere is good, and that's going to be a good fight versus him and
Omar
Rosario. However you say his name, Rosario. I've seen them fight before too. They both are up and coming. Little guy. I seen them on the undercard or something, man, like a pre-fight. It was like one of those the fights that come on before the actual fight, before the actual card come up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
I like Xander.
You like Xander?
Yeah, I like him. He coming out to fight. He gonna be bullshitting. And I'm looking at I done seen the name. I done seen Bruce Carrington.
He's on that card?
Yep.
Who's he fighting? I'm driving.
Luis Porrozo.
Not far familiar with that one.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of him.
Bruce Carrington, though, I like to see, I'm happy to see him in the ring. Young boy getting some reps in. Let's see what he's gonna do. Hopefully they do not progress him too fast. And hopefully they don't pacify him. It's like that thin line you gotta walk as a promoter, as a matchmaker. Like, you don't want the fighter to be just thrown out there to the wolves, but you also don't want them to fight a bunch of tomato cans, and now when it's time to go against some real competition, they don't know what to do or how to do it, and they just look lost. But they got 32 wins or something crazy,
Right. He has to be developed carefully and properly, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you gotta groom them right, train them up.
I hear
And
you.
there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a fighter getting his time, taking his time, really honing his skills, because it's going to come a time when you're going to go against those guys. And if you don't have the experience, if you haven't lost those hours, if you haven't did that, done your due diligence, it's going to show.
Facts.
You're not going to have the composure. You're not going to have the IQ. You're not going to have the ability. Not even just you. Screw it. Let's not just talk about the fighters. What about the coaches, the trainers, the corners? They're not going to have the ability or the knowledge or understanding how to adjust, make in-fight adjustments, how to motivate the fighter. Like it's your first time in the deep waters. You don't know what your fighter can do, and the fighter don't know if they can trust you. And now y'all just in the water, just by the seven together, just treading water, and no one can trust each other. He's mad. He's in the ring. He don't know what's going on, and you don't know how to get across to him. It's a bad situation all the way around. So hopefully they continue to build him slowly. It's on for a second. I think he's getting almost to that point where he's getting a little too fast. Because he's chasing the name, but he does have the fights.
I got Boots destroying Villa.
That was such a rude host. He comes right in, clips you right off combo. Such a disrespectful host. Shout out to the boxing section. Piece of shit.
Absolutely. The biggest.
Yeah, I got Boo stopping him too. I hope it's a first round knockout. To even questioning my dog like that.
But they're not going to see each other no time soon.
Who?
Floyd and Boots.
I'm not, man. Boots getting ready to fight Villa. The motherfucker to stop Rashidi.
Yeah, and then you got
whoa. He didn't stop Rashidi Ellis. He beat him.
Oh. Hold on. Okay. I thought the ref stopped it in the 11th or the 12th. Kyle gonna make me go. I have to pull the footage up.
Hey, and then you got Regis, who's about to set up a nice bowl of gumbo. And he calling it Devin.
Hey, Regis a bad boy. I like Regis, man. He real, man.
This gonna be woo-wee. He gonna put some foot in that boy ass. We gonna see. But hey, much respect for Devin because he does not have to take a fight that hard, that fast.
Exactly. You got to get there in practice.
I can't question that man's heart. Like I cannot question his heart at all.
You gotta question his brain waves, but you can't question his heart.
Yeah, he's not ducking nothing, man. I give it to him. The young man is not ducking nothing, man. Like if you call him, he not ducking nothing but Gary. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. But then you go with the bullshit.
That's rightfully so. Why would you want to fight somebody like that? But he getting in there with people he shouldn't. How y'all think Boots gonna do versus Villa? I think Villa is made for Boots.
Hello, man. If I recall, wasn't it Dave that sent Gary the contract? And Gary said that something wasn't right in it. Yeah,
he said funny. You know, he was sending that funny money.
Now, hey. They'll be sending out contracts like I am with the shits. Sign that motherfucker, we got action. I am my own boss. I take this shit back to the promoter and I okay shit. You gotta put a little bit more respect on Dev's name. I know you in love with Gary and all them Russell brothers and shit, man, but you gotta get Dev his propers on that, dog. Dev send the motherfucking contracts out, not the other way around. The young boy making the moves. You did? The youngin'.
Listen, man, Combo is a fucking hater. You know what I'm saying? My fighter My fighter has fought twice this year. His fighter ain't fought but once in the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
his fighter did some YouTube interviews.
Huh?
I say his fighter did some YouTube interviews. He did a couple shorts.
Hey.
And listen, let me be clear though. Let me be clear. The only reason why I'm talking like this is for Combo. Me and Gary Russell have a great relationship. That's my man. But I fucking hate Combo and I hate how Combo talks. So I take it out on Gary Russell on accident. He's a byproduct of fucking Combo. It's like he catching strays because Combo is a piece of shit. But other than that though, I love Gary Russell. I love the Russell brothers. When I first started my YouTube channel, first started going live on Instagram, they came through. So I always got love for them. But Combo got to relax with this hating shit, bro.
There ain't no hate.
It is hate, bro.
I just said I got nothing but respect for them young man. He about to hop out there with Regis. He don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Like he hopping right into the Lions den, and he about to fight somebody that people don't want to fight. The people there don't want to fight him, and he like, come on, come get that. Like you gotta be. It makes me think either he must know for a fact that when he shrinks down and he loses all that weight, that he's losing a lot of power
And speed.
You think he's losing speed when he drops down too?
Hell yeah. Because you see how fast he was. Look at how he was at the beginning of that Lomachenko fight versus at the end of it.
But that's stamina. I can see how, because you're drained.
Yeah, he looked exhausted, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, here, fellas, I got a question for y'all. I asked this on one panel, and I just want a little bit of clarity. Kyle, but you ain't never boxed combo. You did.
Now,
I'm saying professionally. You done fought professionally, Kyle?
Nah. Well, I got paid.
Yeah. What's the question, man?
Why is it, let's say a motherfucker like Earl, right? He walking around, he getting up to 180, 190. Why is it that you would shrink the body down? Okay, I get you sucking out all the bullshit that's in the body, but you shrink it down to 147. And you expect the body to perform at maximum capacity instead of maybe shrinking it down to about 160, where you just trimming the fat. But when you cut out everything, why is it that they expect the body to perform at maximum capacity?
It's supposed to have been an advantage for the fighter. So, you're a longer guy fighting guys who's naturally that size. That's why they scream out the whole weight bully thing, but everyone does it. So you really can't say, oh, you're a weight bully, Like everybody breaks down and they fight in the lower weight class. Also, your body, if you're walking around at 180, you're walking around with all that, sewage and all that stuff in your body. So your body's probably not reaching peak performance until, if you're 180, your body's probably peak performance is probably 150 something, 140, and then you looking at the size differences. Like you get to people, that 140, or those guys at the 180 or the 175. You look at people at 175, they 6 foot up. You're looking at guys, what is Earl, 5'8", if that, 5'7", 5'8". Now you put them in the ring against a much longer, lengthier fighter. Like what's his name? What Javante Tank Davis doing is actually, like, he's in the weight class he's supposed to be in. He's not shrinking himself down and fighting guys smaller than him. He's actually supposed to be in that weight class. The problem is, and what makes him such a great fighter, he's fighting and beating these guys who are shrinking down and trying to get that length, that strategic in the length and space and all of that. He's beating them. He's beating the much bigger guys.
Because when I looked at Floyd, I said, damn, this motherfucker, he walks around at about 152, shrinking down to 147. That makes sense to me.
Floyd's also extremely disciplined, because to be walking around at 152 and shrinking down to 147, like, he's always in fight shape. That's all. That's that when you hear, oh, he's always in fight shape. That's what that is.
But let's say the motherfucker got up to 165 and you shrink it down to 147. I could get that. You cutting out all the fat.
Yeah.
And your body is going to perform like the fuck it's supposed to. But if you are at 190 and you cutting down to 147, come fight night, you're going to be drained and depleted of all the shit you need. In my mind.
It just depends.
Depends on how you drop. And depends on how your body is. Some people some people are naturally just hold more weight. Some people are naturally bigger. Like, you can be the natural bigger guy. Like, your body structure, your bone structure is just that of a bigger person. You have those broader shoulders. You have a what do you call it? How can I say it? Thicker thighs, a more stable, I don't know, you got bigger in the bottom. Let's say that. You're bigger in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You got guys that got thicker thighs, guys that got bigger bone structures.
All right. Enough of this thick thigh shit combo.
Boyd is a small, like he's a small frame guy. Like he's a small. That's like Devin. Devin naturally has a big frame. That's why when he does down, it looks so bad because he's not. His body, his frame, his skeleton is thicker. No, no homo.
Hey, let's check this out real quick though. Let's check out a little bit of the press conference.
Oh yeah, Kyle, great interview with you and Fred, man. I was tuning in this morning. I see you, boy.
They said they don't want no pushing, man. No pushing. Yeah, man. Shout out to Detroit, BC, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, me and Fred was on here yesterday, man. Chilling.
Yeah.
Next time we go live, I'm gonna he gonna talk to the people, but he wanted to just do something chill, intimate this time.
Well, sure, he got a lot going on. I can dig it. I said, I ain't been on this motherfucker like I
from the people. Or...
What'd you say, Combo?
I said he's not hiding Fred from the people. He's hiding the people from Fred.
Nah, Fred just got a lot going on. Niggas out of the bullshit.
No, I ain't got nothing but respect for the man. He gave too much free game and Nuggets will all be stupid. But this is the boxing section, man.
No, without Fred, there ain't no boxing section.
I know that, but we, you know what I'm saying? He got his flowers is dead. His flowers is given. He can smell it, we know it. But right now, we talking about what got going on this weekend.
Now listen, let me tell you something though.
We talking about the
interview happened on my channel, so it's still the same difference.
Yeah.
And it was just yesterday, man. I'm just saying I caught it this morning. Relax, Combo.
Yeah,
Nigga ready to fire off on the nigga, man. Slow down, Jim Shoe.
Oh, I watched it. I was trying to get him to do that. I think I said something to you about that before. Like, man, you should. Then you said, "No, do that easily." And I was like, "Okay." He actually did it.
Yeah, you're my man, dog. Like.
I know, but
people don't understand. Like outside of YouTube, the shit that Fred has done for me and my family, bro. I never turn my back on that nigga, man. Like niggas like, oh man, why that? Man, fuck all that, bro. Y'all don't agree, y'all don't get along, that's y'all niggas. But me and his relationship is me and his relationship. Y'all relationship is your relationship. I don't force niggas to feel how I feel about somebody. I don't force nobody. I don't expect nobody to force me to feel how they feel about somebody, bro. That's not how I operate. Like Mex and Combo don't like each other, right? I like both them niggas. They both my homies. But I don't give a fuck. I can separate the two. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got y'all beef. Hey, that's between y'all niggas. When y'all come to this line, we good. Y'all good. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no like you know how like most times like in some of these movies and shit where the barbershop is where everybody come and you can't beef here. This is the truth line. You know what I'm saying? This is the no beef section. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
When you come here, ain't no beef. This is the neutral ground. You know what I'm saying? The box section is the neutral ground for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I like to operate, bro. I operate with that. You know what I'm saying? This is the neutral playing field. All right. How I feel about Combo might not be how y'all feel about Combo. How I feel about Detroit BC might not be how y'all feel about Detroit BC. The way I feel about Coop might not be the way y'all feel about Coop. The way I feel about DJ might not be the way y'all feel about DJ. The way I feel about Money might not be the way y'all feel about money.
The
You know
way
what I'm
I
saying?
feel about Deontay Wilder may not be the way you feel about Deontay Wilder. It's just that my feelings is real to yours.
Exactly. The way you feel about Gary Russell, somebody might not feel that way about Gary Russell. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Devin Haney's the best at 135. Other people don't. I don't give a fuck.
He's the best. You heard him say he's the best at what, 135 or 140?
Both, nigga.
Really?
Out of here.
Okay.
I knew you was gonna hit him with the both.
Hey, shout out.
I can't argue.
Shout out to Money. Hold on, listen. Shout out to Money. Shout out to Money. I'm about to play this video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Money. I'm playing videos on my page. Look at this shit here. Y'all gonna laugh hella hard. Shit.
Yeah.
You see it? Bang. Whew.
Damn.
All right, Combo. Give me your breakdown of this Teofimo Lopez fight versus Josh Taylor.
Easy money.
What you say?
You saying easy money?
No, I said easy money.
Who?
He said your breakdown on the Teofimo Taylor fight.
I think Josh might pull this one out. He's back in his comfort zone. He's fighting away, no distractions. I don't think Teofimo. I always tend to go for the more mentally stable fighter, right? Because at some point in the fight, that your personality and your mindset is going to come into play. And dude is off, man. If he's really if that's truly who he is, then he's already shown that he's been broken. He's shown that he doesn't have his boxing IQ isn't really that high. He's like, I want to say a C level when it comes to his boxing IQ. But I will say this is going to be a good fight between two fighters.
Right. What you got, BC?
Money, baby. Hey, Taylor finna stop him, man. Taylor is finna outbox the shit out of Teofimo. I give it to the 8th round. Teofimo's gonna have a breakdown because it ain't nothing he can do with Taylor. That white boy can fight.
You say he's gonna stop him?
By the 8th or 9th round, I got him stopping him. He ain't got one hitter quitter power like Teofimo, but he can fight, and he's a dog.
You see, he's gonna throw so much at him that
he's gonna get frustrated by the 8th round. He gonna be pissed by the 5th round, but by the 8th round, he's gonna be completely frustrated. And I think Taylor can walk him into something. It ain't gonna be a one hitter quitter. It's gonna be an accumulation. Until he catch one. And after you get him hurt, then that's when it's going to be a stoppage. Just my opinion, because that white boy can fight, man. He can fight his ass off, and he got good footwork.
Yeah, I think if anything, like you said, it's not going to be a knockout. It'll be the ref due to inactivity, like due to what's his name, Teofimo just having too much thrown at him at one time. Possibly the ref will stop it, but I don't think it's going to be a knockout. I think he is going to outbox him. He's really going to look good in there. I don't know what happens with Teo if he loses this fight. That's the bigger question to me. Not if when he loses, but what happens to his career after the loss. Because he's kind of isolated himself, and where does he go from here? Like, where does a Teofimo go?
Gatekeeper.
EB.
I don't think he even could be the gatekeeper.
Yeah,
I think that makes Josh the gatekeeper.
I got a question.
motherfucking title, man. What you mean, combo? You
Nah.
Hey, shout out
But listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If we get the Teofimo Lopez that fought Lomachenko and Richard Comey and things like that, I won't be surprised if we get the dub. You understand what I'm saying? If we can get the old Teofimo Lopez back without all this bitching, whining, complaining, hey, there is a lane for him. You know what I'm saying? He can fight. I don't like the motherfucker. I'm rooting against him always. But if the old Teofimo Lopez comes out and is effective doing what he normally does, dancing, being confident, all those things, he can win the fight. Am I rooting for him? Hell no. Do I think he can win? Yeah. Am I rooting for him? Fuck no. Do I want Josh Taylor to whoop his ass? Absolutely. Have I met Josh Taylor before? Have I had a conversation with Josh Taylor? Absolutely. So that's what I'm going with.
Hey, Teofimo got one chance, Kyle.
Shout out to my boy West. Huh?
I say Teofimo got one chance, and that's one of them big overhand motherfucking looping ass rights. If he get lucky enough to catch Taylor.
Right. It can happen.
Yeah.
You know it can happen. It can happen. Anybody can get caught slipping.
That's a fact.
You know that. Anybody can get caught slipping, dog. That's a fact. So what other than the Errol Spence fight, is there a fight that we're looking at? Is there a fight we're looking forward to?
Shit, I'm about to sleep on it. I'll say that is it. And we're gonna be in the building. We're gonna be lit. I'm gonna be real saucy for that motherfucker.
Yeah, shit's getting real.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward
to
that.
You see what I just sent you on Instagram, Kyle? I'm sorry to interrupt.
All right, let me get to it. I like what you did right there.
Man, don't leave me out the loop, nigga. Tap me in, combo.
It's a training video.
Oh.
Have you talked to his pops yet?
He on Instagram, man. I hit him. He ain't get me back. I should have called him. I'm actually calling him right now.
Hey, Q. I'm gonna put the link in the chat again, right? If you want to talk about Adrian Brown, you got to come up here yourself. I hope Adrian Brown wins, though, bro. But I'm just disappointed in him, bro. After what I've heard and what I've learned about him this last year, bro, I'm just disappointed, bro. More than anything.
Now, look, anything you can speak on? Because
a lot of fights he didn't take.
Okay.
You know, a lot of fights that he didn't take.
Well, he kind of alluded to that himself, but you could post that, man. That's on the that's straight from his promotion page. But yeah, he kind of alluded to that to himself, that he wanted to have the right fight back. Like they was trying to make him take these outlandish fights for a little pay on his way back. You know? I said just turn the sound of the joint off. I think it had music in there.
Yeah, I can pull it up though. I ain't tripping. I just don't want to get flagged, but I'll pull up. It's on Instagram, so I can pull it up. I'll do it.
Okay.
Hey, Q. I feel you. But you know, that's the only one I'm talking about the nigga. Other than that, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, he's fighting Sugar. He's fighting Sugar Shane Mosley on this card this weekend. You see who that was Boogaloo right there.
Oh, so he with Headbangers.
He used to be. This is old. He was with That's when he was with Roach.
So what? So who he fucking with now?
I'm not sure. He's been like a nomad, man. Last time I heard, he was out Virginia. I think he need to get. You know what I'm gonna say. He needs to get back with Nesto. You know that's what I always go to. I feel like he's the kingmaker, man. He's underrated. He's one of the most underrated best trainers. If you could take, you see how people look with him, and you see how people look without him.
Yeah, that's true. It's a fact.
If you could take that and turn it into a multi-division champion, imagine what you could do with somebody with more talent.
Yeah, you know how I feel about niggas that just leave trainers, man. I don't like it.
You can, but you gotta have a reason too. Like you can't. I don't think
you can't just blame your trainer.
Yeah. You kind of gotta. Not all trainers should be left. Sometimes it's just you, and then maybe bring someone else in to help out. Maybe they weren't experienced at that moment. Maybe, like I said, you guys didn't go through the battles. So when you got to the war, when you got to the end of the war, you didn't know how to react because you didn't, you kind of been pushed through, you've been groomed through, you've been catered to. Some coaches, but you do have some coaches who just kind of overstay their welcome. Like, I wouldn't say not all of the father-son coaches, but there's some out here that they need to step away, and you've done the most you can. And that's a great thing. Like, if you're really a solid coach, you really care about that fighter, you're going to say, hey, I don't mind another guy coming and help because I want what's best for my fighter. Like Coach Calvin did with Tank. He was like, look, I don't care. Like, if it's going to be better for my son, if it's going to be better for Tank, then why would I get in the way?
Yeah, you gotta have a level of a level of humility. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. I don't know about that. You talking about a couple fights with Don King? He's back in the mix. I don't know about that.
Yeah, Don looking old and tired. This looked like the last hurrah. But shout out to him because Don will make some good fights.
We want to see what's happening.
Y'all too quiet, man. Talk to me. What you got too many creative.
Nick says he got Taylor gonna knock out Teofimo Lopez in the.
How do y'all keep having this knockout? I don't see the knockout. I want to know. Of course, I know Peru. He's going for Tio. Puro. He's going for Timo, right?
Yeah, Hero be sniffing and smoking a lot of shit. You can't really hold it to heart on that. You did. But back to reality. Everybody knows what's gonna happen. Taylor can fight, man. And he can box. He got some dog in him. I don't know why Tio took this fight.
I don't know about a knockout though. I don't know about a knockout.
Hey, he showed me something when he took Regis's punch, and Regis was cracking him. Regis and damn near got him out of there at one point in that fight. But he took the motherfuckers and he didn't drop. Everybody else would be falling and be unconscious, and they be losing scruples. He got a chin on him. So we gonna see. In fact, I'm blowing up the projector. We're gonna be live in the backyard.
We damn sure gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
I'm gonna be cleaning up my garage all day that day, bro. I'm gonna be cleaning my garage all day that day.
How many screens you got out there, Kyle?
Huh?
How many screens you got out there?
What, TVs?
Yeah.
Oh, just one big ass 75-inch.
Okay.
I'm working on getting an 80-inch though right now.
You mount them both up? Keep them both out there?
Huh?
So you gonna keep them both out there?
Oh yeah.
For sure.
I'm selfish.
Hey, I can dig it, man.
But see, the thing is, I might put this TV in the living room though. The 75-inch.
Yeah.
I might put it in the living room though, because in order for this TV to be effective the way you really, really want it to, it's got to be connected to the cable box. You know what I'm saying? The Roku TV got all the apps. Every single app that you need, the Roku TV has it. So you really don't need to like step outside of the Roku TVs. If you want to do straight internet, I would advise everybody to get a Roku TV, whatever the fuck they call it. That's what I would do. I wouldn't get no Android TV. I wouldn't get no Fires. None of them. I would just get the Roku TV because they got all the apps and it's easy to connect your phone to the TV.
I ain't never connected the phone to it.
Hell yeah, that's what I be doing all the time.
So shit, I just plug in the laptop, cordless mouse and keyboard, and I'm in the bed with it.
Yeah, that's cool too. Shit, that's cool too. Yeah, bro, I'm looking forward to this shit though, bro. We got fights coming, man.
I wonder what's up with Wilder, man.
Guess he's just waiting on the fight now.
Is it gonna be Joshua? Or is it gonna be Usyk? Because Fury on bullshit. Usyk
It's gonna be Usyk, Tyson Fury, bro.
He needs to fight Joshua. Anything else?
They trying to get that money together, bro. That's all.
They ain't trying.
Because he doesn't need to see Usyk. He doesn't need to see Fury. I don't want to see him in there with those fighters, man. I want him to go out with some resemblance of we've seen him.
I would love to see him fight Fury over in Saudi Arabia.
This is what Top Rank has to offer us. This Saturday we got Teofimo Lopez. July 1st, we got Big Baby. I'm going to that motherfucker. I'll be at that fight for sure. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I'm at that motherfucker. Then you got Cambosis, Hughes. I'll be at that fight fucking with my boy Kevin Brar. You went that far, BC. You might as well go ahead and pull up.
What, in Oklahoma?
And I'm looking forward to this fight right here, cuz. Oh man.
Not going to that one.
That's for sure. We ain't going to this one, but I'm looking forward to this joint too.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this joint too.
Hold on, go. Callum, man, he gonna hurt that boy.
He damn near gonna kill him.
Yeah, he ain't got 4 rounds.
He damn near gonna kill the guy. And then you got, of course, Navarrete and them. August 12th. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be a good one.
And where they fighting at?
Arizona.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying.
Pull up. And Combo, you should be able to get your shit together by then. pull up to that fight, nigga.
I don't think Conway even with us right now.
Nigga, they faded off. Okay, but yeah, I'm for sure with that one. And I'll be the made my trip by this. I'll be back set up and functioning.
Yeah, for sure.
And damn, it's gonna be hot than a motherfucker down here in August.
Check it out. I'm gonna end this joint. I'm going back live. No less than like, well, can y'all hold it down for me for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, okay. Shit.
Why don't you just make fake names?
Yeah, okay. See who else jump on. So nigga, you might have to send me the ones or twos. Or I can let somebody in on the background.
I'm gonna end it and bring it back.
All right. Shit.
All right.
All right.